Yes, people, big up everyone. Welcome to United Plus. I know I haven't done a show for a couple of weeks. My bad. I apologize. But yeah, it's just been super hectic, man. Plus, Man United are only playing 1 day a week, and we've had the international break. No excuses, even though it does sound like some excuses. But yeah, man, big up everyone. Today we've got James from Football Locker Room. I hope you're well. What are you saying, bro?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Obviously, you know me. I don't like international break. Looking forward to the North London derby this week. Yeah, couldn't be better. Obviously, we got injuries, but we'll get into it.
Big up, Jackie R. Welcome back. Big up, man. Big up. So yeah, bro. Like, how's everything been, man? Let's start with that. How you been? Obviously, we ain't.
I've been good, man. I've been good.
We ain't jumped on the show together for a while. So how you been, man?
No, I've been good. Or even me, I haven't even streamed for like 2 days, man. It's just been freezing outside. I've just been like hibernating.
I hear it, bro. I hear it. No, it has been quite cold, to be honest, especially in we both live close to each other. Jackie says, good to see you, James.
It's freezing out there.
Big up.
Yeah, big up everyone in the chat, man.
Yeah, man. So, bro, like, yeah, apart from football, let's just start with everything else, man. How's everything been? Mustafa, hey, my guy, man. Big up.
Well, with football
Premier League
outside.
back. North London derby. Yeah, man. We're going to touch on that as well. James, that's what I'm saying, Mustafa. This is a new show, man. So, you know, you always ask for James and, you know, you got Twisted. So a few of you guys remember the Football Locker Room thing. So we're going to do this once a week. I've just spoke to Link. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and get one more Liverpool fan on. So it would be like an Arsenal fan, Man United fan, and a Liverpool fan. And I think that would just, you know, moving forward throughout the season, I think that would be good. Do you know what I mean? Because ultimately we do all wear red, and ultimately we are rivals. Man United and Arsenal are big rivals, and obviously Man United and Liverpool are massive rivals. So I think it'll be good. But yeah, big up everyone. Hey, King Bro, big up yourself. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Bien. Todo bien. How are you doing, my is it Ed 2? Is that French? I think I'm talking French, bro. How do you say Anju? I swear it's Ed 2. Is it Ed 2? No, I think that's French, bro. Let me know in the chat.
I don't know.
Yeah. I think I might be talking
Spanish,
French,
no?
Bro.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Yeah, and I said bien. Like, todo bien, Ed 2. So I'm like, what about you? Do you know what I mean? James in the house, baby. Big up, man. Big up, King Bro.
Big up, man. Big up.
You know King Bro, yeah?
I don't know King Bro.
I
think I was on your show like months ago, and he was in the chat.
Yeah.
So I think he just remembers me from that. Obviously, Mustafa's sub to me though. So
yeah. No, he's
big up
muy bien. But how do you say Anju? Isn't it Ed 2? Or am I speaking French, bro? Hold on, man. Bloody hell.
Well, don't ask me. I only
started on a howler. This dog is driving me crazy. How to say Anju in Spanish? I'm sure it's Ed. Oh, wait. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, brother. I've got my Spanish on check, bro. Don't worry about that. Yeah, Ed 2. Yeah. And you. All right, all good. Enough for the Spanish lesson. This dog, give me that ball. Stop messing around. But yeah, man. James, let's just start with. Obviously, it's a Man United channel. There's a few things that I want to talk about. But the main things that I want to talk about is just some of the outgoings this January for Man United. I think Kobbie Mainoo and Xerxes potentially could leave in January. And I'm so pissed off about that, bro. In fact, let me get your opinion on Kobbie Mainoo. So Ruben Amorim he doesn't rate him, bro. He doesn't rate him. And he's not going to put him in that midfield ahead of Bruno Fernandes and Casemiro. So they've started every game. And even then, he brings on Ugarte. Kobbie Mainoo is not getting any minutes. Yeah, the World Cup is coming up in the summer as well. So he wants to leave. There's a lot of links to Napoli on loan. There's a lot of links. I think McTominay came out. Have you seen what McTominay's been doing, bro? You still there?
I haven't.
Bro, he scored a bicycle kick for Scotland the other day, bro. He scored a Ronaldo bicycle kick, bro. Like, this guy is... Like, it's crazy. He leaves Man United and then straight away you're on, like, the Ballon d'Or list. You win Serie A. and now you're securing World Cup
That's
football
happened
for
to
your
Arsenal
national
loads of
team.
times. I can relate.
Yeah, but you
I
know
can
what people
definitely
are
relate
like.
as an Arsenal fan.
You know what people are like. It's like, oh, as soon as you leave Man United, you know, it's bound to happen. But yeah, so Kobbie Mainoo, man, this news has not gone away. I actually done a show like months ago about Kobbie Mainoo, and I just predicted it. I was like, if he's not going to get games, he's going to leave. It's because, bro, he's good enough to start. He is good enough to start. He's good enough to get game time.
No, definitely.
Whether that's
Should I give you my quick thoughts on it?
Sorry, bro. What'd you say, Jay?
Should I give you my quick thoughts on it?
Yeah. Let me know what you think of
Should I give you my quick thoughts on it as a rival?
Me, yeah. Well, yeah, because go
basically,
on, let's hear it.
Well, basically, I think that this has happened to Arsenal as well with our players as well. When managers come in and they don't like certain players, I'll give you an example. Guendouzi, yeah. I know you're gonna laugh because Kobbie is a better profile player than Guendouzi, but Guendouzi had a lot of technical ability. He was a good player.
He was a good player, but with him, it's a mental thing.
Fell out. He just didn't like him for some reason.
No, but he had
also
bad
Pepe. Yeah. No. I'm just saying, and Pepe, for example, we never replaced Pepe, and Saka's been out there by himself. I'm just saying, if I was Almiron, I wouldn't, or if I was Manchester United, I wouldn't let Almiron just sell him. I would just keep him, because unless they're 100% sure on Almiron, the new manager's going to come through the door soon. So with Arteta, they was convinced, so they let him run the show. That's just my little take on it. But I wouldn't. I think you need to keep Xerxes and Kobbie all together, unless you've got money to replace them.
Sesko's injured now, so he's going to be injured for at least like a month and a half. So we ain't got a striker apart from Xerxes. So, but before that, obviously he got injured against Tottenham. I'm not sure if you saw it. By the way, we will touch on the derby coming up as well between you and Tottenham.
Yeah.
But it looked like Xerxes and Kobbie Mainoo were looking to leave in January. Obviously, Kobbie Mainoo, there was a dispute with his contract, bro. So he's on like, I don't want to give you a lot of fake news, but I'm pretty sure it's like 30K a week. Yeah, bro, he earns 25K a week, yeah? And his contract runs until 2027, and he's not signing a new deal, obviously, because he wants to confirm that he's going to get game time, which the manager's not giving it to him. So yeah, it's just a weird one, bro. It's just a weird one. Me personally, I think he's about 19, bro. He's such a good player. I think it's going to be a loan deal. So I think Napoli have come in and they're like, listen, we'll cover all the wages. Obviously, the wages are cheap, 25K a week. Any club would take that. Any club would take Kobbie Mainoo on 25K a week till the end of the season. I'm pretty sure even you lot will. But the main problem with Kobbie Mainoo is that 3-man midfield. Like the Amorim wants the two in midfield, that press and workaholics. But Kobbie Mainoo just doesn't fit that. Like unless you're going to play a 3-man midfield, Kobbie Mainoo would cook in a 3-man midfield because he can play off the left or the right. But it's when you got him doing everything, because those 8s in the middle, they got to do everything, bro. They got to be able to run. They got to be able to tackle. They got to be able to press. They got to be able to be good on the ball. They got to be able to.
I don't like your system.
It's very difficult to play against. Like I've done a bit of research. Like a lot of teams don't like playing against this type of system. When it works, But it's just, bro. If you can't fit a player like Kobbie Mainoo in there, but you can fit a player like Ahmad, right wing back. Like, let's be real, bro. Like, if Ahmad never put his head down and say, yeah, you know what? I'll play that right wing back position. Ahmad would have been flipping left out as well.
Did you hear Almiron say that he might change his formation in the future?
No. So what he was saying was, basically, bro, how we play, it's the 3 at the back, but what he's basically trying to say is, King, bro, give me 1 sec. I'm going to go through all of your comments as well, because I know you want to go into some of the Madrid stuff and some of the Arsenal and Tottenham stuff as well. But we will go through it, bro. But how Amorim plays this system, bro, so it's that 2-man midfield. But you know the 3... So you see how you lot start? You lot will start with 4 defenders. But how this guy is basically setting it up, he's like, look, I'm starting the game on how it's going to play out straight away. So, for example, we played a three at the back, but bro, like so many times, the Lit would press into that midfield, and or Lenny Yoro would press into that midfield. So whenever the midfield gets overrun, one of the defenders go into midfield. And if you actually deep it, bro, most of the time when you lot play football as well, you've got two at the back. So what he's basically trying to say is it's like, I'm basically just not starting the way that other teams start. But once the game starts, I'm actually playing more than a four at the back. It's a flexible formation. And that's his thing. His thing is like one of the cams can drop into midfield. One of the defenders can press into midfield. So his thing is more like pragmatic like that. That's why he's like, okay, look, you're telling me to change the formation, but little do you know, I actually do play a four at the back. So but you don't. But his thing is like, there's times where if one of the defenders go into the midfield to press one of the centre mids, then you got two at the back. So it's a bit of a weird one. It's a bit of a weird one, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think even Cass started laughing at me the other day because he was like, "So you're hammering in now, yeah?" And I was like, "No, but we can get top four, so you have to give him to the end of the season, kind of thing." Like, but we're just gonna have to see how it goes. No, man. But we're gonna have to see where it goes.
You know, one thing I'll say about Man United is the board. Maybe it's a good idea to loan Kobe out just to the end of the season and give Almuum the whole season to judge him, because he does make top four, like you said.
He's had the whole season.
Like, if he does make top four, like you said,
he just doesn't like
to go again.
He just doesn't like. Basically, he's tried Kobe Minu in the 10 position, but now you got Cunha and Buemo, Bruno, Mount. Even bro, he sees Xerxes as a 10. Xerxes hasn't played a game for a month. So it's like, bro, like you're ruining.
But you're getting results though.
We are getting.
At the end of the day, you're getting results. So it's just you got to get through to the end of the season. For me, if he has a terrible run of form and you don't make top four, he has to go. For me, just for all the shit.
Oh no, 100%, 100%. No, but luckily, like it's top 5, Jay. So luckily, it's top 5. So if he can get top 5 this season, it's Champions League football, right? So
is it top 5 for the CL this year?
Yeah. It's top 5. So that's what I'm saying.
Is that set in stone?
I think so. Yeah, it's top 5.
Okay, cool. Yeah, top 5. Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, brother, if you get Champions League football, I'm all in. And when you look at the table right now, it's there. It's achievable. It's more than achievable. It's right there. But I know you from the get-go. Obviously, we talk, bro. We're mates, so we do catch up. And I know from time you've been telling me like, Marwan, the system is not right. And I'm like, look, I hear it. Even me, we've got a lot of guys in the chat. Everyone feels the same way. But bro, to get 3 points at Anfield, for me, that was the biggest one. Like, once he done that, it was like, okay, cool, I'm willing to give you a bit of time, bro. Then he went on and cracked on against Brighton. And look, I'm not going to say it's amazing because, like I said, I don't want to see Kobe Mino get game time, and I do want to see Xerxes get some game time. But, Jay, I just want to go through some of the chats quickly, and then we can move on to
go through the chat.
Tottenham. We can go through Tottenham, the derby as well. James is an Arsenal fan, and after Rice, I know each and every Arsenal fan. What does he rate Rice? James, do you rate Rice like that?
I do rate Rice.
What are you saying?
I think every team needs a player like Rice.
Are you like world class like type thing?
No, he's not world class. But
cool.
Every team,
cool. No, cool.
Every team needs a dirty man, like someone who's going to work in the midfield, do all the dirty work that doesn't get applauded. Do you know what I mean? So, and that's what he does.
I think Casemiro.
If he was just a bit more technical, if he was a bit more technical, he would be world class.
All right, so you obviously rate Rice over Casemiro, right?
Captain material.
Captain material.
Did you say?
No, I'm just saying. Do you rate Rice over?
Yeah,
Casemiro?
No, I do.
I'm assuming you do.
Is the most captain material for us, and he's the vice captain in my eyes. If it was up to me, Gabriel captain, Rice vice captain. That
yeah, do you know what?
To me.
You just reminded me. Well, for me, actually, I was gonna do. I'm gonna do a show tomorrow, and it's based off captaincy for our team as well. So, like Man United, what we're hearing is Maguire is going to leave at the end of the season. We're not looking to give him a new deal. Casemiro is going to leave. And by the way, these are big wages off the books, Jay. 200k Maguire, 350k Casemiro, And then Bruno, if he leaves to Saudi, that's another 350k. So if all of these, that's what I'm saying, if all of these players leave, captain material wise, the only person that's left at the club is De Ligt, who can captain our team. I don't see no one else. Choice. For me, yeah. Who else? What, you got Luke Shaw? What, you got a god? Come on, bro. What are we doing?
I don't watch you enough, but that does make the most sense. But he is relatively a new signing. But at the end of the day, I like centre backs I like my centre backs to be captains. Centre backs and centre mids.
Yeah, same. Yeah. They have to be able to see the whole pitch, and you have to be able to have a bit of both, 100%. But you know what I like? What you lot done with Odegaard. You've picked a captain that leads by example. He's not the, I don't know behind the scenes why you.
I don't like it though. I don't like Odegaard being the captain personally. Because hear me out, and then you go through the chat, because I know the chat's been waiting. One thing I'll say, and then you go through the chat.
Jay, give me a sec. Odegaard, I'm coming back in 1 sec.
Okay, cool. Basically, we're talking about captains, yeah? For me, Odegaard shouldn't be the captain for the reason I don't need him to be on the pitch 90 minutes. Now I've bought Eze, especially Nwaneri, Dalman. I want to be able to rotate my attacking midfielders and my wingers and my strikers. I want my defenders to play 38 games if possible. Gabriel Saliba, if I can get them to play 38 games, I'm happy. A DM maybe plays a lot of games. So you want those kind of players to be your captains because they play the most minutes, especially if they're a good captain. So that's my whole thing on it.
I feel like you picked rotate a man. I feel like you picked Odegaard purely because of obviously the players picked. So I remember Arteta saying he put it down to the players and they all voted. So everyone's voted for Odegaard. So I think that comes down to
then bias comes into play, doesn't it? Because if your captain's playing and he's not doing nothing in the game and it's a 70th minute and you need to score and you've got someone else on the bench, like last year we had Nwaneri, this year we got Nwaneri, Dalman, and Eze. You're gonna be like, he's the captain. He should be.
No, but he's leading. He's leading by example.
No, but Gabriel leads by example. Rice leads by example, and Rice plays more minutes. Or I want to rotate Rice less than I want to rotate.
Why isn't Rice captain?
No. Gabriel should be the captain.
No, I think Rice, bro. He's the big money signing. He's your heartbeat of that midfield.
He will be the captain one day. That's why. He will be. He will. Rice. Remember, I told you like this, yeah. Rice will become the Arsenal captain when Odegaard and Gabriel leave the club. I promise you that.
Yeah, no, he would. He will. I think Saka. I think Mustafa said here. Big up Mustafa and Makareb each and every time. Gabriel should be captain or Saka. Yeah.
No.
I think Saka's a bit too young for that. I don't want to see
Saka as captain ever.
Yeah.
Unless he's in his 30s and it's one season only.
30?
But for the next 5 years.
But how old is this guy? That's in like 5 years or something, no?
He's 24, 25. 24,
yeah, no, that's quite far away. All right, cool, bro. I'm just gonna go through some of these chats quickly.
James
and Arsenal fan. Yeah, I've read this one already. King, bro. I don't know why United's managers didn't respect academy talent. Do you know what? Some of them did. I think Mourinho brought in Scott McTominay. I think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer brought in Greenwood. Mainu. Who actually brought in Mainu? It was Erik ten Hag. So Erik ten Hag brought in Mainu. So there's just not a lot, but I think every manager has their one or two, if you know what I mean, King, bro. Lads, it's Tottenham. Do you know what? We're going to come back to this.
We'll get on to that.
Mainu's conditions is same like Endrick in midfield. Yeah, in Madrid. Yeah, bro. Endrick's a baller. And I don't understand why this guy's not getting game time, bro. He's such a good player. And I think because he's young, he's just getting abused. Because you've got players that
how can you get game time when there's Rodrigo really fighting for one spot?
Yeah.
I mean, the depth is too much.
No, 100%. 100%. Mustafa Makado, big up, bro. He lacks more runners than technical. Now Sesko injured. I'd bring Xerxes and Model. Oh, bro, 100%. But you know what this melt will do? He'll probably play Cunha up front and play Xerxes in a 10. That's what he'll do because in his mind, he's being more dynamic. I don't understand, bro. Just play Xerxes, man. The fact that this guy's got no minutes is just taking a piss. Maino has to leave, not getting game. Yeah, but it's sad, bro. He should be getting game time. He's a quality player, bro. Do you not remember how? Do you remember his goal in Europa League, bro? I think it was against. Was it Leon, bro? Last minute, coming on, one touch out of his foot, boom, bottom corner. Only a few players can do that, you know. Like, not everyone can do that. De Ligt is captain since he was 18. That's what I'm saying. Like, and not only that, he's been amazing, bro. If you was to ask me top 3 players this season for Man United, I'm going Casemiro. No, De Ligt, Casemiro. Casemiro's been class, Jay. This season, ultimate, bro. He's been class. At 34 years old, shutting it down. But Casemiro, De Ligt, and Mbeumo, I think they have been fantastic for us this season, bro. Mustafa Makadeb, I don't like Bruno captain as well, but as player, I rate him highly. James, same for Odegaard. Yeah, so he don't rate Odegaard as captain still. I hear it. King, who you play? Oh, I think
he's saying Bruno. I think he meant Bruno as well.
Yeah.
No, I don't about Bruno. I think.
Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, so he's basically saying I don't like Bruno and Odegaard as captains because I don't rate them highly. King, bro, who you play? So Madrid. Who Madrid playing this weekend? Have you not seen some of the news on Bellingham, bro? He's been getting some stick after that England game. Have you seen it, Jay?
No, I didn't. Do you know what? I haven't been watching the internationals. I just watched the highlights and get gassed when I saw Eze and Saka score, but that's about it.
That's all you care about is your fucking Arsenal. I hear it. No, so basically, like, he got taken off, and then he started throwing his hands about and stuff like that. And then they asked Tuchel, like, you know, like, how do you deal with a player like that? It's just some bullshit, to be honest, bro. If you ask me, Gabriel should be captain or Saka. Well, yeah, we already went through this one. You already said Saka should not be captain. But Jay, how are you feeling about this title race, bro? I think that's the biggest talk before we talk on the Tottenham game.
Arsenal going to win the league, man. I honestly believe it. No, but I am worried, though. I am definitely worried because Man City's scaring me now. I'm getting PTSD. They're right points behind me. They're moving so silently. No one's giving them any expectations or pressure yet. So that's the only thing I'm worried about. Is the longer that Man City, I'm not hearing the whispers of Man City should win the league. Man City are going to pass. I'm not hearing that. Everyone's saying Arsenal's going to win the league or no one's backing City. So I just think that favors them right now, especially with the turmoil they've went through in the last 12 months. So, but also Pep said this season, his team's more ready than last season. I don't know if he means it, but they do look much better than last season already. So I don't know. That's on the title race. With it, when it comes to the North London derby.
No. We'll talk about that in a bit. I just want to focus on the title race, bro.
Okay, cool.
And then we can talk about Tottenham, and then we'll talk about obviously United and who we're playing, Everton, and then we'll end on predictions if you fancy that. We'll end on predictions.
Well, I'll say this on the title race quickly. Never write Liverpool off or Arsenal or Man City this season, because I remember when Chelsea played very poorly in the first 10 games, got smoked 5-0 by Arsenal. Conte changed the system, and they went on a crazy run and won the league. I've seen City do a lot of comebacks. They had a bad season last year, so they are thirsty for revenge. So Arsenal have improved.
They've got the experience.
And we have got amazing defense.
You have to prove it. I feel like for me, you have to, like, City have that experience, bro, of doing it. Obviously, the last couple of years they've fallen off, but
exactly.
I think even Mustafa Makadeb says it here. Are you worried of this?
Yeah, but if they can paint the narrative, Haaland FC, that's what I'm saying. Listen, I don't know if it's still a stat, but about 3-4 weeks ago, I saw a stat which said Haaland was on like 14, 15 goals. The rest of the team had 1 goal each. No one had more than 1 goal in the team. And Haaland had like double digits going crazy. They've been Haaland FC up until the last couple games. So last couple games, they've been scoring more goals between them and doing well. So
they have. I can't remember.
It's going to be interesting title race. I did say it was going to be a 3-horse race. So it's going to be interesting.
It's going to be interesting. But do you know what, though? 2 weeks ago, it was all looking your way. Do you know what I mean? It was all looking your way, and everyone thought that Arsenal, it's yours to lose, including me. But obviously, I don't see Liverpool competing. And I'll tell you the truth. I know I've got some Chelsea guys in here, but I don't see Chelsea competing as well. I thought you were going to run away with it, but the fact, like, you know, was it Brentford?
We can still run away.
Sunderland. No, man, I can't lie. That game, no, even including your injuries, bro. How many injuries you got now?
It's getting bigger and bigger, the list.
Yeah, so you look at that, bro, and you look at the history of City and that experience that they've got of actually, you know, I'm not saying they're going to do it, but I'm saying they might be the only team to compete with you this season.
Yeah, I hope so. I don't want it to be a three-horse race. Do you know what I mean? I predicted it. I'd rather say I was wrong and have an easier title fight. I don't want it to be a dramatic three-horse race, but I do think Liverpool will hit form at some point. I'm not saying they'll go crazy with it, but they'll get a 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 10-game winning streak. Like, it's possible. I'm just saying is that the next 6 weeks is going to be vital to the title race, I believe.
Yeah, but probably you're winning the league, though, isn't it? You've been saying
I believe we are. I believe we are because we came second 3 times in a row. We've got the best defense in the league. We have lost. We have just lost Gabriel.
Are you still beating
for a month or two?
Bro, that's gonna be massive. That's gonna be massive. If you lot can pull through that month without Gabriel, bro, and
it's gonna be massive. Do you know why? Because people like to call us set piece FC. But
you
actually check the maths out. If you check the maths out, yeah, hear me out.
75% of your goals have been from corners.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But hear me out. You see all our set piece goals.
What do you mean? Here you are. You literally just said people like to say.
No. Hear me out, though. Hear me out.
It's a fact.
Hear me out, though. I don't know this stat off by heart, but in the last 24 months, out of all of our set pieces, or let's say corners, all of our corner goals, Gabriel has scored over like 50% or more of the goals.
Yeah, so you're going to be missing some of the corner threat.
Yeah, so I'm saying when people call us set piece FC, we're really average when Gabriel's not in a team. But when so we're still good though. But when Gabriel's in the team, that's what makes us the best team on set pieces.
Yeah, so you're going to have to rely on, you know, some of your players need to step up, i.e. Saka, Gyökeres.
They need to step up the open play. We need to get more open play goals. Trossard's doing really well lately. Noni's going to be back. I think Noni's back now, so he can sit on the bench, maybe come on for Saka. And we've got other injuries all going to come back. But unfortunately, Gabriel's out now. But we've got the depth to deal with it.
Who's out for you guys?
Right now, before the international break in our last game we played, it was Gyökeres was out, but not for long. Havertz has been out for ages. He should be back in a couple of weeks. Jesus has been out for ages. Apparently, he's back in training. Who else is out? There's another 2 players out. Who was it?
Well, no, you got Havertz, you got Jesus, you got Gabriel,
Noni as well. See, Noni was out as well.
You see, I'm saying now.
Yeah. I don't know though. And that's what I'm saying. It's going to be interesting in the North London derby to actually see who's still on the injury list and who's in the squad, because there could be 2 out of the 5 back apparently. There's all mixed reports. Some people are saying it's Noni. Some people are saying it's Gyökeres. Some people are saying, you know what I mean? I don't know till Sunday.
Nish fan, big up yourself, man. Hope you're blessed, bro. Big up yourself. I'm just going to read out his comment quickly. We can win it. We need to sign Baleba in January. Yes, we do, mate. We do. I'm not sure if you missed the beginning of the show, but Kobe Mainoo and Xerxes look like they might potentially leave, but because Sesko's injured, Xerxes might stay. But bro, if we can bring in, everyone is telling me it's not going to happen, like everyone. But if we can bring in Baleba in January, bro, it's going to set it up. I want the team to be Lamins, Dorgu, De Ligt, Euro Mazarawi. Okay. Yeah, okay. Dorgu left wing back, Lamins in goal, De Ligt, Euro Mazarawi. Yeah, De Ligt, Euro Mazarawi. I think that's the best back 3, if you ask. Yeah, I agree. Casemiro. Well, who you putting in that midfield with Casemiro? Baleba, I'm guessing. But then where are you going to play Bruno? So Casemiro, Mbeumo, Cunha, and Ahmed. Yeah, bro, it's a good team. To be honest, that Baleba thing can happen, bro. Like he's obviously down tools a little bit, but bro, he's on about 12k. Hey, bro, Baleba's earning less than Kobe Mainoo right now. I'm telling you now, bro. Yeah, bro, Baleba's on like 10K a week, bro.
He's decent as well.
No, but no wonder why he wants to leave, Jay. Like, imagine, like, look at, like, do you know what I mean? It's like, bro, like, I'm on 10K. You're not taking the piss. Like, I want to leave. So apparently he spoke to his agent and they handed in a transfer request in January. Man United have deemed him the easiest one to get done. Wharton and Anderson, I think that's going to be a summer thing, but I think Balaba's going to be the one that we try and get done ASAP. Nish fan, big up. When we get Balaba in January, he can slot in alongside Mainu. Bro, Mainu's going to leave. This is the problem. Mainu's going to leave. And, bro, could you imagine Mainu and Balaba in midfield? Bro, it's just... Oh, Nish fan, I'm with you, bro. But I just... Casemiro's legs have gone at 60 minutes, unfortunately. Yeah, but he's still one of our best players this season. Bro, he's been so good this season. Like, and just to compare him to Rice, I'll be honest with you, Casemiro is better on the ball than Rice. No, he is. Jay, I swear to God, I know you don't watch Man United enough, yeah, but Casemiro, bro, his one-touch passing, his little flicks. Brazil played Tunisia the other day, and it was Casemiro. He played with Vinny. He played with bro.
Hey, listen. I know Casemiro's better, but he's not got legs.
Yeah,
see, Rice, man, Rice has got legs, bro.
Legs. Yeah, do you know what though? You might as well get Fred. You might as well get Fred. Fred can do the same. Fred can run all day. I'm not talking about
but you
that.
don't understand. You see, Rice, yeah. Rice has got those long legs, yeah, and he can stride with the ball. He might not be better than Casemiro technically and dribbling and stuff like close control, but he can bring the ball from. He can bring the ball up 10 yards quick and then pass it on.
Yeah. Bro, do you know what I like about Rice, bro? Do you know what I like about Rice? There's times where like he'll make a run into the box, he won't receive it, but then somehow on a counter attack, you'll catch him like putting in that tackle. He's got that fucking. He's got legs. I'll give you that. He's definitely got legs. Technically, I feel like he tries too hard sometimes. It's like you're trying to. It's like you take too much touches on the ball. Like there was one game against City where like you're in the pocket and you're like, it's like, bro, calm down, get the ball and play it. Like, but it's like he just tries a little. He's trying to do everything. But that's not saying he's a bad player, bro. I would love Rice at United. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, I'll say this, yeah. Hey, remember when the Mandem used to play football together, yeah? Do you remember when the Mandem used to play football together? I'll say one name, but I won't. I'll just say I won't bait him out, yeah. But you'll know who I'm talking about. Do you remember K? Yeah, you know K, but don't say his name. It's like K.
Yeah.
He's so good at winning the ball. He's got the engine. He does so much for us.
Yeah, but when it comes, he's
not technically good as a man on the team.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And that's what K brought to us as when we played together, and that's what Rice brings to our team.
Yeah, he does a job. He does a job. Whereas, like for me, like Casemiro, bro, like there's certain things that he's doing that he should not be doing in the Premier League at this age. And I watch him, and maybe it's because we're playing one game a week now. Maybe that's why. But bro, the touches on the ball and he's just so smart, bro, and he hardly ever loses the ball, and you can see what he does, but you appreciate him more. Whereas Rice, if he could just do the simple stuff better, rather than trying to be good at everything, people will rate him more. Do you know what I mean, Jay?
Yeah.
It's like if he just stuck to, bro, let me just...
No, 100%.
Deep line six.
And I agree with Mustafa. Caicedo over Rice. I'll be a man and say that. Do you know what I mean? Caicedo, for me, is the best DM in the league.
Nish fan says, Rice doesn't make my England team. I'd want Pickford, O'Reilly. Oh, you're going with the youngsters. I rate it. James James, you mean? Yeah, I know. Yeah, so James from Chelsea, Wharton, Bellingham, Rodgers. Yeah, but do you know what? You're going with a nice young attacking team. I hear it. Nish, great show. Liked. Big up, man. We're going to do this once a week now. Like, obviously, Man United are playing once a week, so I need to make more content, and I'm just struggling. So we're going to get one day a week. You're going to get the Red Rivals. And we're not just going to talk about the weekly games, but we will talk about the history of the clubs. And, you know, if you check the thumbnail, I'll put Henri for you, and I'll put Ruud van Nistelrooy for me, because that was the battle, if you remember, Jay.
Trust me. I'm looking forward to the combined 11s and stuff, man.
Yeah. No, it's going to be good, bro. It's going to be good. And if Link's going to jump on as well. So we'll have It'll be good. It'll be good. It'll be good. Mustafa, I'm gonna big up, bro. I'm having Caicedo over Rice. Yeah. Oh, 100. Yeah. 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 I don't think that's up for debate, to be honest. What do you reckon, Jay?
Yeah, I said that just now. I'm taking Caicedo over Rice each and every time. I wanted Caicedo, you know what I mean? I wanted to get Rice and Caicedo. I always said, yeah, if we had Caicedo instead of Zubi, we would win the league. Like 100%. Like I wouldn't have no questions over it because I would have Caicedo backing up Gabriel and Saliba and Timber and them, man. And then I'd have Rice just backing up Caicedo. Do you know what I mean? It'll be disgusting. Like, you think we don't concede goals now? We won't concede no goals.
Yeah, no. Do you know the only problem is if you used to play Rice and Caicedo? Did you watch the England game last? Their last game. I actually did watch it. Rashford came on and changed the game. To be honest, bro. But I watched Rice's performance. So I think Tuchel, he went with like Wharton as like the deep playing six. But then Rice was like the box to box. But I don't want to see Rice in the opponent's box.
Yeah, can I interject on that? Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I 100% agree with you. Yeah, because I like Rice in the DM for England. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the game's slower. Wait, hear me out. The game's slower usually. It's a different type of football. Rice can play DM nice in international. It's when he plays for Arsenal, playing DM for Arsenal. He's not quite there at the elite level for what Mikel wants to do.
Why do you think that is? Do you think it's because of, I'm going to ask you do you think it's because of A, he's being asked to do too much? Do you think it's because of B, he ain't got the players around him to do what he wants to do? Or do you think it's because of C, the manager's asking him to do that?
I think, personally, it's a him problem that he wants to be a different type of player. He wants to show off. He wants to look good. He wants to show the world he can score goals and play in high. This is just me. I think if he concentrated on just getting better at playing in between the lines and being the ultimate six, he can flourish. But the man went from us being a CB to a 6, and now he's getting greedy and he wants to be an 8. Yeah. And for me, that's what the problem is. If you can play good internationally at 6, why can't you play good for Arsenal in an Arteta system for Arsenal? You can. It's because you and Arteta, and it's a bit of your fault and a bit of Arteta's fault. You lot want to be making him now. Zubi has to play there. Do you get it? And it's funny, yeah, because usually Zubi is smaller and he would be the 8. And Rice should be the 6, but he can't play the ball in between the line as good as Zubi. So now we're stuck with that problem. But at the same time, it's a good problem to have.
It is a good
problem. And one last thing. Sorry, and then I've finished. Bellingham and Rice, with Bellingham as the 8 and Rice as the 6, with Foden or Palmer in the hole. That's what I want to see.
But he's not playing that. He's not playing that. So because
he's a coward and he's copying Mikel Arteta and he's playing Rice in the 8 and bringing in someone else to play in the 6, yeah, and then letting fucking Bellingham play the 10. When you got this is going to be the problem, this is why we won't win the World Cup.
He's too rigid. And then he's literally playing that Chelsea formation. You know how it's basically a 4-2-3-1 with Bellingham as a cam. But I would like to see Rice in a 3-man midfield sitting as the 6, and then Bellingham.
Do you want to know something interesting, Marwan? Do you want to know something interesting? Yeah.
The only reason he done that, I think, is because of Wharton. He's trying to bring Wharton, and Wharton's a deep playing 6.
No, I get that, but I'm just saying, yeah, this all stems from Ancelotti, yeah, because Ancelotti started playing Bellingham in some mad positions, then Southgate copied him, and it's been a curse from there. You know what I mean? We was the best England I've seen in the last 10 years, yeah, since the Rooney team, is like when I've got Bellingham and Rice as the pivot. And Rice lets Bellingham do his thing. That's the best team I saw in the last 5 years. What about you?
Well, you said 10 years, but 5 years.
Well, 5 years, I meant. 5 years.
5 years, the best England team.
Like,
do you know what?
That's the balance.
I'm not going to lie to you. When Southgate had Saka, Rashford, Palmer, Sterling, Kane, bro, when he had those players, and in the midfield, bro, he just kept it simple. It's like we have such a good attack. I feel like we should just utilize that, secure up that midfield, and don't ask too much of them, bro. Let the midfielders keep the game playing, but your attackers, bro, let them go and get the goals. I feel like now he's trying to build the team around the midfield. Does that make any sense?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. Like, just have your own ideas. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Don't copy other managers' ideas. Use the players. This is what I don't understand about international managers. Why do they have to copy? Why do you know what I mean? Why can't they just play with the players how they want to play with the players? Why do they have to copy the other managers and how they're playing them at club level? Do you know what I mean? I don't like that.
No, but it's true. But do you know what it is? Tuchel's a pragmatic manager, bro. You know what you're gonna get with him. He plays the 3 at the back, or he plays the 3-5. He plays the 3-4-3 because he played that at Chelsea. He plays the 3-4-3, or he goes with the 4-2-3-1. He's very rigid. But he's going to have to see what he's going to do this summer because you've got so many good players. But for me, it's like I remember Southgate at one point, bro. He had Phil Foden, he had Grealish, he had Rashford, he had Saka. You had all of these good players, and you still couldn't make it work. Whereas now, I look at it, we've still got those players, but you need to, for example, bro, like give more pressure to the players that are going to win you the game. Do you know what I mean, Jay? So, like, the Rice, I feel like everyone should have a job, but your attackers should be fluent with that. That should be the one thing that's like consistent. But after 60 minutes, Rashford, you're not playing well. Boom. Grealish or Saka, you're not playing well. Boom. But like, get that attack scoring goals. And I feel like right now he's just focusing on that midfield and Bellingham and making him the star. I feel like that's what's going to cost us. But Nishfan says, no, Ed, big up Ed. I hope you're blessed, bro. Nishfan, facts. Wharton is everything Arsenal fans think Rice is. It's true. Bro, Wharton's actually so good on the ball, but defensively, I don't know if he's as good as Rice. Bro, I've seen Rice make some lung-busting runs, bro, where I'm like, you should not be able to get there. And he gets there. And But yeah, 100%. He's. I don't think he'll ever be a Paul Scholes or a Gerrard or something like that, or a Lampard. He's not going to be that. Like, but in terms of what his best attributes for me is winning the ball. What do you think?
Yeah,
no, his best attributes is it's winning the ball. 100%. It's winning the ball. It's not cutting the lines. It's not receiving the ball in a half turn.
He's good at dead ball as well now. He's good at dead ball.
He's got that tech. But I don't want to see Rice doing that switch that Paul Scholes used to do, where one touch out of your feet, pow. I don't want to see Rice
a couple of times.
Yeah, but when you watch it, I'm not gonna lie, it looks labored. It doesn't look like it's natural. It looks like I'm paying you to do it. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, man, we're gonna read some of the comments quick, and then we're gonna move on to, obviously, you got the bigger game, Tottenham. We'll touch on that, and then we'll go through match predictions because we've been live for about 43 minutes now. Wait. Sorry, bro. This dog, I thought he was trying to bite through my charger, bro. He done that the other day. All my days, he stressed me the fuck out. For Tuchel, building from midfield has always, big up Ed. For Tuchel, building from midfield has always been important. Loves a controller and ball winner combo in midfield. Yeah, he's trying to do the Chelsea thing, Ed. He's trying to do the Chelsea thing where you just got these bulldozers in midfield, and hopefully they're going to win you the game. But I don't think you need to. You see, like Spain has that. They've got the midfielders that control games, and you can rely on the midfield to win games. This England team, you can't rely on the midfield to win you games, bro. You need to rely on that midfield to defend and not concede. But your attack should be the most important thing. What do you think? Well, that's just my opinion anyway. But yeah, Mustafa, big up. Tuchel beat Pep 3 times at Chelsea. Yeah, he did. He did. But again, you're playing a Pep team that likes to control the ball. So let's just say we come up against. I'm not even going to lie, bro. If we come up against Germany, I think we'll lose. Just because Germany will actually do the plan that I'm talking about. Let's just sit back, let them have the ball, and we'll kill them. Because they're not good enough on the ball. All we have to do is play the best young players. Kane has to stay up or not play for me. Yeah, no, 100%. But
I don't agree with that.
But when you look at the other strikers, I don't. But when you look at the other strikers, though, who else? Well, you got Watkins over Kane up front.
To be honest with, but this is what I'm saying. This is where.
But I get it though. He shouldn't play 90 minutes. Like sometimes for Kane, I don't want to see him play 90 minutes. Even if he came on like second half, go get us a goal. I'd rather that. But I would love a fluid front three that's just pressing and interchanging. And
but that's why for me, yeah, this whole midfield, that's why Rice has to be at the 6, yeah. Bellingham has to be at the 8, and then Palmer has to be in the hole, and then Kane's up front. So when Kane,
do you know what though, bro?
Hear me out. When Kane comes deep, imagine you know Kane's gonna come deep, right? So then you can have Saka on the right, who does a tremendous job. Then you've got Palmer going into the striker positions. If he's receiving the ball in the box and he's on fire, you know.
I'd rather Palmer as a Saka replacement. Keep him out wide. I'm going to be honest with you, bro. Saka doesn't need to play every single game. Like my thing is, you need players that are going to come on and change the game in a different way. So, bro, like even at midfield, if you used to play Rice as a deep playing 6 and then play Bellingham and Foden, or as Tuchel likes to do, the two deep lying, the 2 6s, you can put Rice and you can put Bellingham. Bellingham can make the runs up, no problem, but you got Foden in that midfield getting the ball ticking. Out wide, the only person that I'd like to see come on for Saka is Palmer. Bro, I don't want to see no one else come on for Saka.
But this is what I'm trying to say. You need to get Palmer and Saka both on the pitch, bro, because them swapping places that's not good. I'm telling you now, yeah, Saka needs to play too. Even if Saka goes to the left mid, Palmer right mid, in your thought process, that's fine. In my thought process, I'll put Palmer in the hole, keep Saka on the right, and I'll put Eze.
No, but I don't like Palmer. I don't like Palmer. You know what I mean? I don't like Palmer. I don't like Palmer in that midfield, bro. He's not good back to goal. He's not. He's not, bro. Me personally, Foden's better back to goal. In that midfield,
but who's Foden? If Kane's coming into the deep positions and Palmer's getting in,
I don't want him to come in. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I don't even want him into that deep position.
He's going to finish
with Kane, stay up top. Where's the comment, bro? I think my man said it, bro. Kane has to stay up high or not play for me. That's my perspective. You have to stay on the last man or fuck off.
But why do you have to stay on the last man?
Because you need to make space for the midfielders. You need to make space for the Bellinghams and Fodens to make. You need that space. If you're dropping into my space, bro, I have to make the runs to take up your space.
That's why I just said have Palmer in the hole so he can take up the space.
Well, Foden, I think Foden's better than Palmer in that position. What do you lot think in the chat, bro? I just think Foden.
That's the whole point. We've got depth. We've got Palmer who can do it, and Foden. And for me, those two should be the AMs, not Bellingham.
Let me just read through some of these chats quickly, and then Jay will touch on the Tottenham game quickly. Yeah, Wharton doesn't need to make those lung busting runs, as he's so perfectly in place all the time. No, he is. He just chills. Nish, that's because he knows his position, bro. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna keep the ball ticking. Anything comes my way, I'm the last man before the defense. The midfield. That's what Casemiro does, bro. A midfielder's job is to protect the back four and keep that ball ticking, bro. But again, like some midfielders, they like to get up. Do you know what I mean? It's the best way you can look at it is like Lampard, Gerrard, and Scholes, bro. Scholes like to drop deep. Scholes like to pick up the ball, one touch, keep that ball moving, keep the ball ticking. Gerrard is the Rice. Gerrard is the long burst and runs. Gerrard is the. Then you got Lampard, bro. Put me as an 8, put me as a 10. I'm gonna go get you goals. It's the same shit, but yeah. Ed, that's why Rice and Anderson Wharton is necessary. Rice ain't going to control and dictate the way the other two can. 100%. 100%. We need a Xavi. We need a Scholes. We need a Verratti. Like we need those types of players that, let me slow it down a bit. Let's control the ball a bit. We don't have that. And unfortunately, Rice ain't that guy. That's why I can see why he's going with Wharton. I'm not too convinced on Anderson because the last couple of games I've watched of Anderson, he's a box to box. He likes to get forward. Yeah. He's not a sitter. Anyway, if we play Rice, we lose. I hear it. Anderson has to start over Wharton. You think so, Mustafa, bro? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not convinced with Anderson. Like I said, he's too up and down for me. Like he doesn't. I don't know. He offers nothing compared to Wharton and Bellingham. Yeah, so these two are arguing. Anderson has to start over Wharton. This friend. He offers nothing compared to Wharton and Bellingham. Yeah. You see, there you go. Wharton is going to Real Madrid next summer. Well, bro, you know what Real Madrid are like, Nish fan. They like to sign players on the cheap, and unless they're going to fork out 80 million pounds, 75 million pounds for Wharton, it's not going to happen, bro. Tchouaméni handed in a transfer request, which is quite interesting. I'm not sure what's going on there, but
yeah, that's interesting.
He could be coming to the Premier League, bro. Ed, don't forget the season Chelsea won the champs. It was Kante and Jorginho. Yes. So you had one player who was going to dictate, which is Jorginho, and then you had the Kante, i.e. Rice. Mustafa, Tony. Oh, the striker. Oh, yeah. So what other striker? Yeah. If I was to pick, but I don't know. Is Tony the man now? He was the man 2-3 years ago, Mustafa. I don't know what he's doing now in Saudi. I don't know.
I heard he wants to come back to the Prem.
Yeah, no, I heard he wants to come back as well, but I haven't been watching his games. I have to be honest with you, like I don't know, but he's still a baller. He's something different, and 100%. If I was to pick at the top of my head, yeah, it would be Tony. I can't think of a striker that can compete with Kane up top. I can't. Tony, big up.
Ollie's gonna have to come off the bench for him.
I'm not a fan of Watkins. I'll be honest with you. Like I'm not. Like when you compare with the out.
No, but be the backup to Kane, it ain't terrible,
bro. No, but if you're gonna come on to affect the game, I think Tony affects that game more.
Yeah.
Tony will be a bully, bro. He'll sit on that fucking centre back, bully him, one touch.
Yeah, I was Watkins, both of them in the squad.
No, but Watkins will probably lean off to the right or the left and take up Saka or Rashford's spot. Nish fan, big up, bro. Rashford over Kane. Oh, wait, you want to put Rashford up top? Eze on the left. Eze on the left and Rashford up top. But that could work, but not for 90 minutes for me. But that could work. Unless you go 4-4-2, put Rashford and Kane up top. Kane can drop in, like Kane can basically like a 4-4-5-1. Kane can play as like the cam. You got a 3 in midfield, and then you got Rashford as the last man because Kane's good at coming into that midfield. So that would be fucking dangerous. I'm not gonna lie. You got Rashford making them runs on the centre backs, and then you got Kane coming in, dropping into midfield. That's dangerous. That's very dangerous. Palmer is way better than Saka. Yeah, that's a tough one, bro. I don't know, man. We'll be here all night on that debate. In fact, we can have that debate next time, bro. But I think
Palmer, saying that in the comments.
I think Palmer's look. I think Saka is a better wide player than Palmer. I have to be honest, but I think Palmer has those moments where he can score, bro. He can get you that goal. Do you know what I mean? So can Saka, but I'm just talking overall play. Saka out wide, you don't need to worry about him.
I think personally, when the career's over, when they both hang up their boots, I think Saka will have better accolades.
Well, and it's too soon to say. No, it's too. No,
and he's behind right now.
But Palmer's cold, bro. Look, I'm not gonna lie. Palmer's cold. I have to tell you, bro. Palmer's cold. He's cold. Saka is overrated, bro. I hear it. Oh, bro, my camera's doing that thing again where it's doing the AI thing where it follows my head, bro. It's so jarring. All right, cool. Wait 1 sec. Wasted on the wing. He's so much better as a 10. I just don't like him back to goal. When he used to play out wide for Chelsea, bro, he used to open up he used to cut in on his left and everything opens up for him. And he used to affect the game so much, bro. He'll play a banging ball into the box, or he'll cut in and get a shot off, or he'll cut in and play the right back in. It's just so much more to offer. When I see him as a cam, it just looks like you're dying for space, but you can't find it. Like I've watched, bro. I like him. I'm a Man United fan, bro. He's a Man United fan. I'm hoping Chelsea fans get enough of him and fucking we buy him. But I don't know, man. But big up though. Great comment. Most Chelsea fans will probably agree with you. Some Chelsea fans, I tell them, you know, I prefer Palmer out wide. It's just because he has more freedom. He can come in. For example, bro, when James likes to overlap, Palmer can just come into the middle. So you're already playing in that camera. When you're playing back to goal and receiving the ball, it's different to receiving the ball on your left and you see the whole goal. When you see, it's just different, bro. And I think he's such a good player, like I do. But again, out wide, I think Saka's better. What does Rice give us? Nothing compared to Wharton. As a deep lying six, I think on the ball, Wharton's much better. I've seen some passes that Wharton's done that Rice could only dream of doing, bro. But James, like, maybe you want to answer this.
No, man. It's your question, bro. It's your channel.
It's not my question. Bro, I don't support Arsenal. I don't give a fuck about Rice.
You know what it is, yeah? Wharton's young, isn't it? Wharton's young. Do you know what it is? The questions will be there when he moves to a big club, just like it was for Rice, because everyone had nice things to say when he played for West Ham, even the rivals. Now he plays for Arsenal. It's a step up, so he has to. You
see, look, even this fan, look, Palmer is best on the right wing. You see, so you lot are seeing what I'm trying to say, but obviously everyone's got their own opinion. But obviously, I've played ball, bro, and if I'm playing left wing, it's much easier for me to. Don't get me wrong, though. If I play in the midfield, Jay, you've seen it. If I play as an 8 or a 10, I'm scoring more goals. 100%. I'm scoring more goals. But out wide, you have more freedom. So I can play into midfield, make that run. I can cut into midfield whenever I want. I can play someone in whenever I want. It's no pressure because you're receiving the ball and you're attacking. Whereas when you're playing back to goal, your first touch is on point. Your first touch is on the swivel.
Yeah.
Your first touch is trying to beat a defender. Your first touch has to be important because you're surrounded by so many people. I just think, I'd want to see Palmer with more freedom. Wharton, Bellingham, Foden would be amazing. Oh, no Rice. I hear it. I like Nish, fam. Big up, bro. Tuchel won't drop Kane. It's like how CR7 won't be dropped. Yeah. Do you know what, though? I just don't want to see him play the full 90 minutes. You don't have to play someone the full 90. Like, the game's changed, bro. Like, the players are running more. Their demands on them are so much higher. You don't have to play people for 90 minutes. Kane, bro, you can bring on Kane in the second half. It's not that deep, bro. Like, I don't see why you have to play these people for 90 minutes. Yeah, I think Anderson is the best box-to-box. Yeah, I agree. But he can do the controlling job, in my opinion. But Wharton is definitely the best option. Yeah, I would have to agree with that. Because I do see Anderson. He likes to get forward, which I like. Don't take this the wrong way, but Fletcher was a baller. He reminds me of a Fletcher, where it's like, I'm going to run more than you. I'm going to tackle. I'm going to get forward. I'm going to assist. I'm going to... That's Anderson. He's an all-out midfielder. But I think Wharton is more that Carrick role, you know? Like, I don't move much. You give me like that Pirlo Carrick role. Just give me the ball. The ball's going to keep ticking, and I'll find you. Just give me space. So it's two different midfielders at the end of the day. Bro, do you know what? I'm trying to get rid of these comments so we can talk about the Tottenham game, but they keep coming.
Trust me.
Tony is looking
Just
like...
beat them out quick, innit?
Hey, big up Ed. I said Tony is looking like Haaland out in Saudi right now. Fair enough. So, bro, yeah, there you go. Maybe Tony's the guy to come on, man. The FA will make Tuchel play Rice Kane for shirt sales. Nah, they can't do that. You can't do that. Eze, Kane, Rashford is like a rich man's version of Eze, Mateta, Sarr.
I guess so.
A little bit.
Stylistically.
Yeah. I hear it. You wouldn't play Lamin as a cam. No, I wouldn't. Palmer is the closest thing we have to Lamin. Lamin is the best.
Oh, Lamin is so much different to Palmer. He's more faster. He's more of a winger.
No, he's not. He's not that different.
Palmer can play wing, but he can also play cam.
No, but Lamin's not lightning quick. He's very similar to Palmer.
Lamin won't be able to play cam as good as he plays out right, on the right. I'm telling you.
No, but that's what he's saying. He's saying Palmer is the same thing. Palmer, he's basically comparing Lamin to Palmer. He's basically saying Palmer should be out wide. That's such a good... Bro, comment of the day, bro. Nishram, big up.
You know what it is? Palmer needs to play in both positions. He shouldn't be just stuck.
Man said they don't belong in the same combo. No, they do. If you look at stylistically, I'm not saying what they're both competing for. Stylistically, Ed, they're very similar. Like, how many times have we seen Lamin cut in and then cross it and it's right on the ball, bro? Like, they've got the hand. You can't get the ball of them. Like, bro, I'm Moroccan, Ed. I love Lamin, bro. Like, trust me, bro. I'm so pissed off he chose fucking Spain over Morocco, where it is what it is. Wharton is like Busquets too. Yeah. No, he is. I want to say 2.0 because Busquets was a baller, and I ain't seen enough of Wharton yet. But that's why I said Carrick. But yeah, same stylistically profile player. I would have to agree, Nishvan. Have to agree. Lamin is like Saka if he had so. What?
Big up.
Bro said Lamin is like Saka if he had the fufu rice. Bro, they're both African either way, bro. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Big up, Ed. Anyway, man, let's just talk about the North London derby. Predictions. I've already got. Do you know what, Jay? I'm going to give you like a 5-minute. We'll talk about the Tottenham game, but I did want to get your predictions for the weekend's games. So I don't know how you want to do it, but we'll talk about Tottenham quick. Predictions, bro.
I'll bounce in that 15-20 minutes though. But yeah, listen.
Yeah.
The Arsenal game, my predictions is it's gonna be a tight game because Tottenham do have the best away record in the league. So they are gonna be difficult. I would rather play them at the Spurs ground right now than let them come to.
Yeah, we drawed against them with 10 men, yeah.
I know.
So,
but I think that's what my point is. If it was at Old Trafford, they might have done you in. That's my point. They're good away.
No. Actually, bro, we've got a good record at Old Trafford. So if anything,
I'm just saying,
away form is not that great.
Tottenham are on top of the table right now. They're doing so well away from home, and then they're the complete opposite and doing so badly at home. So it's going to be a tight game. It's going to be a North London derby. It don't matter what position each team.
Are you confident even with your injuries? Like no Gabriel.
Yeah, I am. I'm confident that we're going to win.
Is that because of who you're playing, or is just you confident in your team?
I'm just confident in the team. I'm going 2-1 Arsenal. I think we'll get the job done. I do think we'll concede 1 goal. I don't think we'll get the clean sheet, especially with Gabriel being out.
Who are you going to play next to Saliba at centre back?
I would personally go Mosquera. Personally.
Okay. Cool.
So yeah, on the game though, hopefully we got some of the players back from injury. Hopefully Noni's on the bench. I really don't want to see Marino start up front, but so be it. If it is Marino starting up front, that's what it is.
Hold on. Wait. Why aren't you starting Gokeres?
Gokeres is injured. Plus, if he is back, he shouldn't be rushed back into the starting lineup. He should be.
Bro. You know what? Yeah, do you know what? You lot are bookie. When you play Marino up front and you start packing out that midfield, it's long, especially at home. It's a long day.
Do you know what? I'll be honest with you. Trossard, obviously Saka as well, but out of the attacking players, Trossard has definitely been the best player in the last couple of weeks. He's in real good form. Hopefully, he's in the same form. I do think Arteta will start Trossard on the left again. So it's going to be a good game. I can't wait for it. But if you want to do the predictions, that's all I've got to say about it. I haven't seen us play for 2 weeks.
Well,
obviously.
I just want to finish on the Tottenham, and then, bro, it's just quick fire predictions.
Yeah, that's fine. Sunderland, obviously, because of the draw with Sunderland, look, it's going to be interesting, man. We're going to see.
No, especially with City right behind you, and now you're feeling that pressure. You have to get this done.
Have to get the W.
If you get this done, bro, players will be more. I think people will just believe you. Won't even believe you. It's just I think you're 4 points clear now.
Momentum. Do you know what I mean?
Hold on. Who's City playing? One sec. One second, bro.
Newcastle.
Oh, that's what I'm saying, bro. Away, Newcastle at home, bro. You have to win this game. You have to win this game.
If we can get the job done and they drop points, it goes back to we should be winning the league and.
Yeah, Rice. Hey, I called you Rice. Bloody hell. Liverpool are playing Nottingham Forest.
Nottingham Forest ain't the same team from last season.
No. Nottingham Forest ain't no joke, bro. Trust me, they're not no joke. We just played.
Is it home? Where are they playing? Home or away?
Nottingham Forest, Liverpool away. Liverpool at home.
Oh, Liverpool at Anfield.
Yeah.
I go with Liverpool, man.
No, but I'm just saying though. Anyway, bro. Are we done with the Tottenham thing? Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Yep.
All right, I'm just gonna quick fire and then give me your prediction and I'll say mine and we'll wrap it up. By the way, guys, big up everyone in the chat. It's been a great show, and again, I apologize for taking a few weeks off. Man United have not been playing. It's been in the international break, and it's tough to make content when your team's playing once a week. I'll be honest. That's why we've done this show where I can actually talk. So yeah, all right, quick fire. Burnley versus Chelsea.
Chelsea. 2-0.
I'm going 2-2, Burnley at home. They can turn it up. Burnley at home, 2-2. Bournemouth versus West Ham.
I'm going 2-2.
It's going to be a good game. I'm going Bournemouth 2-1. It's at home. Bournemouth are going to be on smoke. Even though West Ham have been doing well recently.
That's
Brighton,
what I mean.
Brighton versus Brentford.
I'm going to go Brentford 2-1.
Oh, Brighton at home. I'm going 2-1 Brighton, bro. I'm not going to lie.
I'm going 2-1 Brentford. I got
Brighton at home.
Feeling.
Guys, by the way, get your predictions in the chat. So you lot are involved as well, guys. Yeah. Fulham, Sunderland. Oh, that's a dodgy one.
Sunderland. They're on smoke, bro. Listen, Sunderland are
No. They're all right. Just because they draw to you. So Fulham at home.
They beat Chelsea. Oh, it's Fulham at home. Oh, I'm gonna go 1-1.
I was gonna say 2-2. All right, Liverpool, Nottingham Forest. I think you already said this. You said Liverpool.
Liverpool 3-1.
I'm going Nottingham Forest. I'm going draw. I'm going 2-2. I think Nottingham Forest are gonna be a difficult. Yeah, I'm going 2-2. Wolverhampton, Crystal Palace.
Crystal Palace 3-0.
3-0.
3-0. Bro, Wolves are the shittest team in the league. Listen, if Wolves beat Chelsea last week 5-0, they still would be sitting bottom of the table right now. That's how shit they are. They're Palace, shit, bro.
Do you know what? Palace have actually got a good defensive record. I just don't think it's going to be 3-0.
Bro, they're going to get murdered.
I'm going.
I think. Wait.
No, I'm going 2-1.
I think they've been murdered like by 3 goals plus in most of their games.
2-1 Palace.
2-1 Palace. Cool.
Because, bro, Palace have got a good defensive record, so I do see them doing well away from home. But Wolverhampton need to start picking up some wins. So they're going to be... Oh, here's a big one. Newcastle, Man City.
1-1. Well, that's my heart talking too, but go on. What's yours?
Do you know what, bro? I'm going City. Because if they win this game, they're showing you that we are here and we are serious. If they lose this game, get out of here, man. So, yeah, 2-1 City, man. Don't get me wrong, man. Beating Newcastle at Newcastle is not the easiest thing to do, but if you're competing to challenge for the league, then it has to be done. You have to go and win these games. Similar to what you lot done. You lot went there. It was a shit game. I don't think you deserve to win, but you got the job done.
Yeah,
it's that simple, bro. So Leeds United versus Aston Villa. Ooh. You
go first this time, man.
Leeds United, Aston Villa. I'm going a draw.
Where is it?
Where is it? I'm reading it as it is. So Leeds versus Aston Villa. Leeds at home. I'm going a draw.
1-0 Villa.
I'm going a draw. I'm probably going 1-1. 1-1. Arsenal, Tottenham.
2-1 Arsenal.
Yeah, bro. I'm going 3-1 Arsenal, bro.
3-1.
I'm going 3-1. You're going to score 2 corners and a penalty.
This guy, man.
And then last but not least, Man United versus Everton on Monday.
2-0 United.
Yeah, I'm going at home. I'm going. No, we always concede, so I'm going 3-1.
3-1.
Yeah, we need goals. We need to catch up on the goal difference, the old goal difference. We need to catch up on that. And we're at home. We've got a good record at home, so I'm confident.
Yeah, you lot are doing well lately, so you lot to keep it going. I heard a stat that this is the first time you've got this many wins in a row, or something like that for 3 years or something.
No, so we've been trying to get 5 wins in a row, innit? And we keep getting stopped at that. So we've won 3 in a row, and then we. Right, that bird's bare loud, bro. We've been trying to win 5 in a row, but we won 3 in a row, and then we drew 2. So
yeah,
that guy, United Strand. You know the guy who grows his hair out? Yeah, he's gonna have to wait another 5 games now. So. But yeah, man, guys, it's been a great show. Big up everyone in the chat. Big up everyone that showed love. Like the video. By the way, subscribe to Football Locker Room. You can see it right there. James is part of Football Locker Room, obviously. So subscribe up to his channel. We're going to be doing this once a week moving forward. And it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Today was just the first show, and it's been 2 weeks. So it's actually been good chatting to everyone and, wiping off those cobwebs a bit. So, Jay, is there anything you want to say or add?
No, man. I'm looking forward to the shows. Hopefully Link can come on more often. We can get a 3-man show on this thing.
Yeah, it'll be good,
man. I enjoyed it. Big up everyone in the chat.
100%. Guys, subscribe to Football Locker Room. Just click the link in the title. It'll take you straight to his channel. Sub up. And if you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe as well. All right, people. Big up, man. Peace.
Big up, people.